one of these.
Yes. Everybody together?
So
all right?
First off, what did you make of the main event and the way that Lucas knocked out ThaBoxingvoice in this fight?
You'd have to ask ThaBoxingvoice why it takes him 3 seconds to decide off of a hard left hand that he's going to fall over on his back. You know, it was very unusual. It was odd, and you know, and it was so odd that I wound up miscalling the knockout in terms of which punch did it, because it's on the other side of the ring. Lucas had his back to me, and I saw him throw the left hand, land it, but so much time passed between then and when Kiram actually fell down that I said, oh, he hit him with the right hand. Because it looked to me like the only way it could have happened is that he followed up the left with the right. So I gave him credit for a right hand knockout. Then we see the replay, which shows that he barely even threw the right hand.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was weird.
Whoops. All right,
then the second one too. The second one with the jab, and he threw a punch, and then he kind of just fell over.
It was odd all the way around, and there are a lot of odd things that went into the build-up to the fight, including the fact that he fought the first 38 fights of his career under one name, and then chose to come here and go back to the other name, which he's never used in public before. Fought tonight as Matthysse-Kiram. And for some reason, Boxrec is insisting on using the original given name for these Thai fighters and not acknowledging their stage names. They're doing this to Srisaket Sorangvisai, making him be seen as Wisaksil Wangek rather than Srisaket Sorangvisai. And I'm wondering, why in the world would they do that to the kid when they certainly wouldn't ever do that to Walker Smith, who was Sugar Ray Robinson, to Cassius Clay, who was Muhammad Ali, to Rosciana Marciano, which was Rocky Marciano. I mean, this has been going on for a century, and now Boxrec is suddenly going to be the moral arbiter of, you have to use your original birth name. It makes no sense whatsoever. So I'm glad that Srisaket Sorangvisai is going to stick with being Srisaket Sorangvisai, and we're going to call him that. And I'm glad I don't ever have to worry again about the fact that Matthysse-Kiram fought 38 fights under one name, then came here and used another one to get knocked out by Lucas Matthysse.
Jim, based on what you make of the way he won the fight in comparison to the other welterweights? Champion now. He's going to have to go against the likes of Spence, Thurman. But what is this
I don't see him getting fights against Spencer Thurman off a performance like this.
Well, that's what I was getting to.
The only fight I can see him getting off of this is maybe Marcos Maidana wants to lose 70 pounds and come down.